thought it was here yesterday.
Thanks for your help, Witcher. We were in a tight spot there. The rot fiends are multiplying like rabbits. We were on our way to see the visionary, bearing gifts and all. But
Over here, inside the candles. Quick, you'll be safe here. Over here, inside the candles. Quick, you'll be safe here. We're safe here.
No, they're alive. They didn't want to risk it anymore, went back to camp. They asked me to give you this coin, for candles.
This is but half. Why, I'll not do more than what you want from me. I'll not...
Yeah, you're right. I need to learn some things, and few are willing to talk.
Listen, I'll not speak with you until I get my coin. Though I do provide... Do you mock me? What's the idea?
I've heard a lot of good things about you.
Wonderful. Listen then, for I'll not say this twice.
Where? Is that all? All right, I'll come back once I'm done. I'm too old for this. My medallion.
Huh? What?
I did what you asked.
Tell me what you saw.
You may think I'm as mad as you are, but in my vision...
You have no idea how happy I am. I've been having this vision of a giant hen among mammoth mushrooms for weeks. I need to gather new ones. But that's...
You must know a lot about Sabrina Glevis.
Sabrina the Martyr left a world of...
Did you hear about the curse Sabrina cast on the king?
Of course. A well-deserved... The king concocted a cruel fate for the sorceress. Bound to a wheel and placed on the stake. But when the flame reached her maiden waist, not a single cry could be heard. Let a shooting star split the heavens and mark its mortal journey with a Sabrina suffered so badly that a merciful soul...
Any chance of finding that spear?
It was so long ago, Witcher. But I believe the spear went to another soldier.
I know who you mean. Why the candles? What's the difference between
Others were strong in life. She took the soldier who ended her suffering. Have you seen the area? It's full of beasts and monstrosities.
So long.
The peddler said this nail was the closest to her right hand.
You fool! You'd believe him if he told you it was Sabrina's shin bone. He ripped you off.
We'll see in the next battle. The relic will protect me.
Relics, artifacts, trinkets, and
I know you have the spear Jahan used to pierce Sabrina's heart.
I told you about that, and I thought the old freak was trying.
I need that spear.
Tough luck, Witcher. I lost.
What happened to it? How much?
What are your customary takings on?
Tell me about her.
After all, business is going well. You see, when Jahan lost his head for Sabrina, by then Jahan had already hidden in the hills where no one dares to venture. Some call him the Visionary, but beats me why the beasts don't attack him. A fisherman who supplies the canteen.
What did you do with the spear?
Sorry to say I lost it in a dice game. Shame, 'cause I lost the spear to a soldier who later fought the squirrels. He told me he'd used it to kill some Scoia'tael big shot. The most interesting thing is that big shot is still alive. I heard he's now with that Vix.
Yorvith.
You know him?
I'll tell you for 100 orens.
Bah!
Do you remember the sorceress Sabrina?
Same as all the others. Looked like a young nymph.
I found footprints at Sabrina's execution site. Do you know any?
Why would I? You found...
Yet your boots are black from ash.
Shh!
Do you remember the sorceress Sabrina?
Same as all the others. Looked like a young nymph.
So long.
I'm done with it.
We'll have to sit it out like hens on their eggs until this mist lifts.
I've got to get through the mist, or I can't lift the curse.
I shall supply the white flag when you set out as our emissary. The lass is reputedly honorable.
You're sick, Deathmold.
They say she's very pretty.
Not your concern.
In case the elves lack an understanding of diplomatic symbolism.
A king's concern can be boundless when his life...
I spent some time working on this recently. This little marvel will...
Thanks. Spoken to the king yet?
Indeed, he was delighted to hear.
Great, because I need the...
He'll give you nothing until you free him. Truthfully, I believe I understand him.
Give me a break, Deathmold. The two of you are just...
Ah, that is something I do not fear at all, for I know exactly...
See you.
Good to see you.
Why the long face, Sultan?
Everything's fucked.
The only sight worse than a sad dwarf is the sight of...
I don't suppose you have any...
Do I look like a liquor peddler?
You've always enjoyed a
Only when I've had the time for that.
Got yourself into deep
If you need a change of climate, come with...
You say that as if you're going to the brothel round the corner.
I may have amnesia, but I remember...
Well, all I get around here is non-human midget and the like. And...
Of course. I get you.
How do you plan to get through the fog?
Deathmold gave me a protective...
Throw it out! I wouldn't touch any...
I had a choice. Navigate the fog...
You're the expert on that magic.
Just trust me and stay close.
Oh, what the hell. I can't wait to have some proper ale instead of that piss water they drink in the Kidwinnie camp. Thanks again, Geralt. Never again. Fucking fog.
Look at it this way. You'll be able to brag about...
I'd rather brag about how I ploughed 3 wenches at once in my youth.
Kill him!
Anton! Stop! You're making a mistake!
A mistake? Interesting. There's a war on.
The Witcher's a messenger.
Not your typical messenger.
Well,
Enough! We'll not let you inside Bergen. But you...
ploughing typical elf.
Why, it's Geralt of Rivia and Zoltan Chive.
Could be an illusion, eh? Or some spectre.
I'm afraid there's no mage out there.
Yarpen Zigrin.
This lad here's Geralt. What are you doing standing there as...
Greetings. Triss has told me a...
Wee Marigold? Ha! How is the lass?
No, but I got a feel.
I'm afraid we're in too big a hurry to stop and reminisce. It's nice to talk to you all, but we've got things to...
That's life.
Wait a minute. If by some miracle
Got another solution?
there's another passage, I'll
It does. In the meantime...
Prime, I'd say.
Off we go.
I'll say it again.
Thought we had a
Humans are
basilisk
strange.
basement.
Let's hear it. See, when they're to marry,
hugged
they
a
become
bear or
terribly
what?
picky. Have to check it. Yeah, here we've a common ground.
Guess they'll never learn.
Elves to the moon! Like the dust!
Bite the dust!
Wanna dance, white-tailed?
You stink. Geralt of Rivia. I seek the standard.
Eckhart Hennessy. Handsome.
You may not remember me, but I remember you.
Where from?
I served in the...
Liar.
I fought beneath its
The Battle of Brenna.
You're mistaken. There were dangers.
Correct. Perhaps you speak the truth.
Try me again.
Tell me.
Menno Cohorn.
I'm beginning to believe Menno.
Your memory has suffered after death.
You are vigilant.
Because I am.
Perhaps you did.
I can't answer for this.
You were right.
Seltkirk led Ed.
Well done. Not all know that.
Do you believe me?
Not yet.
Reverend Crest led us out of the fire.
Many survive?
Civik's platoon.
You have proven that.
May I take the standard?
Why do you desire it so?
It will help me lift a curse. This one should be. It is stopped.
Unicorn has returned. The standard lies in the circle.
Thank you.
Where have you left your mind?
There are no...
True. I would gladly guard the stuff.
Another traveller. From where?
From Temeria.
Had it at the tip. So, what brings you to Bergen? Wait, I know.
Business.
Just what I thought.
A witcher.
Well, well, we don't...
We solve problems.
Oh, I have a problem.
Did you find his entrails strewn on the porch? Because those are the kind of problems I solve.
You enlisting?
Zoltan you were supposed to bring the sword.
I failed, Geralt.
That was not the best idea, Witcher. Dwarves are poor liars in general, and that's especially true of this one.
You know everything you need to know?
Yes. You need the weapon to lift the curse from Henselt and free the souls of the fallen.
Milady, I know you're at war with Henselt, but the curse threatens Vergen as well. It's a field of uncontrollable magic energy.
No need to exert yourself. I know this. The sword shall be yours.
Just like that?
Yes. I'm glad to help and thank you on behalf of the Vergennes, the souls of whose loved ones will finally be granted the peace they have so long deserved.
Milady.
I am no lady. My name is Saskia.
Saskia, I'll need some time to lift the curse. The Scoia'tael and peasants can't hope to defeat a professional.
You underestimate them.
Looking to be another Ellerin? Do you want them to die with you? The fighters will die quick deaths, but then Henselt's men will enter the town. They'll spare.
I have seen conquered cities and know the risks.
I have my own agenda. A certain seer foretold that in lifting the curse,
In that case, join my...
I can't. I have certain obligations on the other side.
I too have obligations that prevent me from fleeing or withdraw. Go where you must and hope your obligations don't drive...
I'm no soldier, Saskia.
Time will tell. Farewell.
See ya, you old prick!
That goes for you too, Zoltan.
Saskia, I forgot what...
I need the head of the spear used to finish off Sabrina. Yorvith had it when we ran into each other in...
He lost it playing dice. Scalen now has the spearhead.
Yorvith put that spearhead up?
When it comes to getting folk to sit down to a game of poker...
I won't need convincing. I heard you have the head of Yorvith's...
I do indeed.
I could use that spear.
Not a chance in hell. It's my...
What were you playing?
Dice poker.
I've rolled a few dice in my time.
Do I hear a challenge? I trust you'll not ask me for a handicap.
Let's begin.
You lost, Witcher. Like...
Who is he?
Another who's in any... You play like a true sharp. Almost like a cheat. But, true to...
Thanks, Galen. I heard you have a few more...
I could find something.
Wonder how many more will turn up.
Good, you're here. The Nilfgaardians are...
Any idea why?
They were loitering around here, staring into the fog as if waiting for something. So I asked the black dogs courteously why they were gazing into the fog. A woman came out of the mist. If I didn't know it was impossible, I'd say it was Triss.
It is possible. Artifact compression. Where's...
I don't know. The girl growled at the soldier.
I need to follow her.
We're going with you. Fall in! We're too late!
Is the Percival ready to sail?
It is. But they will not let...
I couldn't give a shit about Henselt.
It's not an option. They'll not let us sail until... If they wanted to kill her, she'd be dead. Besides which, we know where they've gone. Look more.
King Henselt awaits you, Witcher.
Damn it! This is a brothel, not a military camp.
At last. Have you got Sabrina's...
Not only that, I've got all 3 artifacts.
You won't regret it.
She died here.
And pissed and shat as she did.
Evil place. You can feel it in the air. Those candles don't help any either.
They've gone mad. Someone said the bitch died a martyr and now the common folk burn candles for her.
I have to observe this place from a distance.
During the execution, I was on that hill. I'll show you.
Flat area. That's good.
Are you concerned for your feet?
Your Majesty, you need to draw runic protective signs around the stake.
Magic signs are the domain of witches, not kings. Correct me if I'm wrong.
It's important that you draw the circle yourself, Your Majesty.
Important for whom?
It was your death Sabrina foretold, so who do you think?
All right. Tell me what we do.
To lift the curse, we have to reenact the events from 3 years ago.
How do you wish to do that if half of those involved lie rotten with the worms?
It's about the energy of that time. The energy of the woman who cast the curse, combined with the energy of its victim. When you get the runic signs right, Sabrina's ghost will appear.
Bring the bitch to life. It'll be a pleasure to put my spear in her.
Remember to stab her in exactly the same spot as that soldier did, but earlier this time, before the sorceress completes the curse.
But how am I to know when?
When you realize that the curse concerns you.
Is that all? Might or will?
It depends on Sabrina's aura.
I'll wager ghosts low. Let's get it over with.
You have to go down there, Your Majesty.
What about you?
I'll guide you. I have a good...
Now spread the powder and head for the stone bowl. Find the raven's corpse, Your Majesty. Now towards the burnt tree. Now go towards the goat skull, Your Majesty.
Head towards the black candles, Your Majesty. Pour the powder towards the petrified bread loaf, Your Majesty. Go towards the pixie ring, Your Majesty. Sire, form a large, even circle at a good distance from the pyre.
It's turned out beautifully. Pity the wind will soon scatter it.
The evil power of the curse came from the fire. Fire's a hard element to tame, and this one had added potency. It consumed the body of the one casting the curse.
Enough of these phantasmagoria, as Death Mold puts it. Look at my boots.
Stay in the circle, Your Majesty.
The powder reeks of dwarven dung.
Soldiers, Your Majesty.
They're scared of ghosts, as we all are. Cursed is this hundred!
Calm down, Your Majesty. We're protected by the magic runes. The ghosts won't get...
I'm not afraid of people, but those plowing creatures...
You're safe if you stay within the room.
What should I do?
When the sorceress calls your name, you have to show mercy and end her suffering. You've broken the circle. Spectres could get through.
What shall we do?
I'll take care of them. You finish the exorcism, Your Majesty.
Curse you, Henselt! By blood and fire! Let it be so by blood and fire!
How many more can there be?
Split the heavens and work its mortal journey with a trail of blood! Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales turned by magic into square pieces of gold! Let the unicorn violate 1,000-year-old ruins by the bleeding and power of air, by the charred bones of the innocent! Let the prophecy be fulfilled! You cannot escape your fate! Curse you, Henselt! By blood and fire! Let it be so by blood and fire! Split the heavens and work its mortal journey with a trail of blood! Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales turned by magic into square pieces of gold!
Now, Your Majesty!
It worked.
Are you sure?
All I can say for sure is that a dwarf can pass between a troll's legs, even on tiptoe. But I think it went well.
Good. For me and for you. But all the worse for Edern.
I've separated you from the curse, but it remains active and powerful.
You'll find a way, like you did with that charcoal slut.
That'll be much harder.
I have faith in you, and faith can move.
Funny you say that. I need an order.
Yes, Deathmold told me. I'll give you the medallion. First, I must have a drink. Come to my tent. I'll...
What?
What do you want?
Can I talk to him?
You're all right. I've heard you've been helping our lads, but be quick. If the...
Bloody fat
Information. I'm responsible for you being captain.
I don't...
I warned Yorvith that the Kingslayer had betrayed him.
You lie!
Never claimed to be. I'm not interested. I'm hunting the Kingslayer and need information.
I'd rather not reveal anything. The sermon en rendans hes
Säga här.
en Ted verletho ken en seret en ox visse ögon erle
Ken denna deame.
den neserla vid sa
Ett deame. Nes.
mekian behen Ted
Röthine.
Vesenet rothen deren hens den diarme elestrea hen
Vekan med venetret.
en hert epkianje esme gethverth se
Mesem treakle. Vekele elefene hestke.
niame herth este
Quintes.
den kean velt
Vafel. Nemesecht.
Veden emeth Gwynblade.
The king is occupied. Return after sundown. I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian. Damn it! This is a brothel, not a military camp. I'm glad you're here. A messenger from Redania arrived this morning. Read.
The King of Redania, Radovid V, son of Vizima and Hedvig from Malior, the heir...
Get to the point.
The point is, it's not true that after the death of King Foltest, Temeria will be inherited. In truth, Foltest left a lawful heir.
Who is this heir?
Due to the tragic death of Prince Busi, his sister Anais will inherit the Temerian crown.
Witcher, you fought in the battles for the La Valette's fortress. Tell me, how old is this princess?
She's only a child, but she'll grow to take the throne.
Throne? Remind me, who's her mother?
Anais's bastard offspring.
That's it. Bastards cannot be heirs. If you counted all the bastards I begat, what the hell's going on? Guards!
Who are they?
They wanted to kill me. Witcher, we must... Deathmold said you needed this medallion. You say...
Pity none could be taken alive.
Don't fret, Tanzaville. There are ways...
I know those methods.
In the absence of the Council and the Conclave, what would you say?
I want to know everything. Plough that...
Necromancy, Your Majesty, is...
I don't care.
Count me out.
As the common folk say, be at ease. I'll need your help, Witcher. You know where to find me.
It's never ending. I'm the bloody king, but she mumps and sulks like some common servant was trying to grow.
Not every sorcerer is like Deathmold. Many don't like messing with court.
As long as she's in my camp, she'll do as I go. Deathmold is probably